Welcome everybody, it's Craig Nicholas from Lumpy Crypto here in South Africa again. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Rands to Bitcoin, the journey along trying to make some profit out of Bitcoin's rise. So if we take a look at my Luno account, currently I'm sitting on 0.3206 Bitcoin, which is roughly about 53,000 Rand. Not bad. Could have done a whole lot better. Did some trades. Really didn't do some good trades, but I wanted to show you what I did this morning so that I can explain to some of you who haven't seen it exactly what we're trying to do here. We're trying to increase the amount of Bitcoins we've got, and that's really for our portfolio. So this morning I logged in, should have had a cup of coffee, but this morning I logged in and I sold my 0.308 Bitcoin that I had for 170,000. I then put in a buy order at what I thought was not going to be reached, 165,000, which is 5,000 Rand down, which that difference in price obviously means I increase my Bitcoin by 0.01 Bitcoin, which is exactly what we're trying to do here. Yes, so if the price rallies and continues to grow, then I'm in the profit, and if it gets about 177, I'll probably put in a sell order again just to see this movement. I'm kind of trying to predict the movement, but it's not really helping me. But the one thing that I do have in my favor is the Bitcoin charts. So Luno seems to be playing its own game. If we looked at Crypto Watch, you can see that there was a lot of movement. This is live direct from Luno. But the thing that I'm using to base my decisions is still this Bitcoin charts for BitX to Rands. And I'll expand on this. I'll just show you a couple of things that we've done. So this is the previous chart that I've shown you, and I've obviously clicked on larger chart here just so that we get more information, and it's easier to see. But what I've done is the exponential moving average of 10 and the simple moving average are obviously these two lines. The purple one being the simple moving average, which kind of gives us an indication of what's happening with the price, but the exponential gives us a faster moving average, if I can put it that way. So what I did is I added Bollinger Bands to this chart just so it can give me some extra additional information. And what it does is it opens up a whole new view of this. The idea here being that Bollinger Bands is kind of giving you the overall movement and the highs and the lows. So anytime it's above the high of the Bollinger Band, it's probably a good idea to sell, which not a bad rule, except for could have sold there, could have sold there, could have sold there, and price continued to rise. So a bit of a gamble in terms of that. But if you look at the volumes, maybe it's an indication. You know, these prices and just the width and the movement is probably a good indication. So I'm going to play around with this a little bit more, but you can see if you're here and you sell off, you're in the money. And if you're down here and you're buying, then that's exactly what you want to try and do. Buy when it's low and then sell when it's high. And maybe these Bollinger Bands are giving you this indication that you need to. If you like this, if you think it's a good idea, please add some comments. I'm going to do some more work on this just to see how I'm going to do this. But if we take it back to my trade this morning, I was around about 170 here this morning when I sold, and I bought down at 165, which is around about here. So kind of playing to that trading strategy, you know, buy when it's below the Bollinger Band, buy and obviously sell once it hits the top, which at this point means that I should probably put in a trade of about 172, or if it gets above 172. Maybe I can just put a price alert on my Luno account just to let me know. But yeah, that's what I've been doing, and that's part of the strategy that we've been in. The other thing that I was looking at, I've stopped the profit trailer because it seems to be doing its own things. I'm not entirely sure that I've got the best strategy, which got me start thinking maybe there are better strategies out there. So a friend of mine gave me the link for CryptoHopper. So CryptoHopper is an online site, much the same as Profit Trailer is connecting to my Bittrex account, and what it's doing is it's going through and making the trades for me. Now the nice thing about this is you get to configure it yourself, but it uses the strategies of the coins that you've selected. Okay, so let me take you through what this means. So these coins that I've got, I think they only give you in the trial 15 coins. So these coins that I've got, it's gonna go with the best buy strategy, or the best configuration for that coin that it knows of. It's taking all its different users that it's got, trying the different configurations and adding a little bit of AI in there as well. So this is the best configuration. It's a 2-hour candle size, which probably means that I'm only going to really make some good profit in a couple of days. So considering that I'm not watching it, it's fine, you know. It's not that bad. Let's see if we can use something that'll work. Let's go with VTC. So let's test the configuration for VTC. Obviously, it's doing its algorithms based on the 1-day candle size, and looking at a profits percentage before it sells of 110%. Excuse me. So if it looks back in history and it goes further back, it's looking at the average holding time to have those coins of 30 days. However, the profit will be quite large. So I decided, okay, cool, let's give this a shot. I will post the link as well if you want to sign up. If you've got money in a Bittrex wallet and you've got a Bittrex account and you've got the API keys enabled as well, then maybe it's a good idea to let it do some stuff. But I will keep you updated on what's happening. So it's been a day, and not too shabby. It's pretty much up 5%. Considering that I didn't do anything on it, 5% in 1 day is not bad profit. We'll see how it goes. Ruby Coin's not looking good at the moment. OK Cash also not looking very good at the moment. But maybe it'll hold for a couple of days until we're in the profit, you know, which is not bad. So I like this. This is kind of aligns with my thinking of something that's going to do the trade for me based on the best knowledge around there. So if you do like this product, once again, sign up. I'll post the link in as well. And yeah, play around. It uses information from all its users, so the more users it has, the better it is, or at least that's the thinking. So yeah, in terms of me, I'm just gonna see if I can do some more trading and see if I can increase in this, and let's see what happens. If the price runs up to 180 or 190, which I think is pretty much the 10,000 mark, the 190,000 to the rand, then that's going to be good news, which is going to probably happen pretty soon. So stay tuned. Once again, subscribe to the channel. I'll add some more videos. Add some comments. Let me know. Let me know if you like these videos, if they're helpful. If you have any questions about this, if there's other strategies as well that you want me to take a look at, just let me know. Thank you very much.